Heaslet. That's fine. Said little bitch you can't fuck with. Can we curse on this? Sorry. Can we? Can we? No? All right. Well, we're too late. Nobody warned me. Anybody warned me? No? Okay. Hey, how you guys doing? Good? I love the speech we all got before this. He's like, enjoy yourselves, but only when it's appropriate. Sit down. I said laugh when the comedians do things. Don't talk to each other. And you were like, animal on the table, let's go. I was like, all right, man, I'm going to roll with it. This is great. I love this emptiness in my life. It's fun for the people at home. It's very spacious in the back. Single a long time. Long time. I don't know if there's any other independent women in the house. Are there any other? I get it. I'm tired too. I'm exhausted. I'm like, all right, Beyonce. Like, you know, single is fun for the first 3 minutes, but when you push in 10 years, you're like, can we split tabs again? I don't know. I personally loved Bills, Mills. Maybe we could bring that back. I don't know, you know. But unlike, you know, anyways, I know why I'm single, is what I'm trying to say. I know the whole list. I know everything that's happening. I'm very aggressive. Sometimes gentlemen will be nice to me and they will be like, oh, excuse me, you're so cute or whatever. And I'll be like, man, I've been saying that, you know. Oh, so I'm not supposed to know that I'll fly? Like, nice try, bro. You know, like they don't always want you to know. Fish eggs, TVI, and for the viewers at home, I don't have any STDs though. No STDs. Thank you for the woo. No STDs, Taco Stand. Thank you so much. But, I do have a but. I am very, very poor, and it feels like the same thing. Can tell when a dude might be interested in me, and I want to get in it too, so I get him as close as I can, and then I have to come out to him like, hey man, I don't have any commas, and then he'll be like, that's fine, I have condoms, and I'll be like, no, commas in my bank account. I don't have any commas. And you can see him try to problem solve. He's like, well, do you feel like this is going to clear up anytime soon? Like, have you applied for any jobs lately? And I'm like, no, man, unfortunately, this is generational. Like, my mother gave me the poverty, and my grandmother gave it to her. So just basically, if you do this, it's all on you at this point. It's going to take a lot to get me out of this. That's fine. I'm going to get out of it. Don't worry. First of all, I've been poor so long, I make it look rich. So I'm out here. You know what I mean? Shout out booth B15 at the Slauson Swap Meet. I don't know if you know about, okay, one person in the house. That's great. So anyways, I did do the love thing. I tried it out. I was very excited. This dude I thought was dropped down from heaven. He had like abs and a white BMW. I was like, for me? Okay. You know, like I know there's good dudes out there. Like I just didn't know they were, you know, for me per se, you know, like all of a sudden, and I had him for like 3 months. I was excited. All of a sudden I was the girl from the Everest commercials. I was like, hey, if I could do it, you could do it too. You know, like get up off your couch, get a good dude. We out here. Like, what are you waiting for? And that was fine. And I was excited. And then I found out he had a side bitch, which I've handled before. Don't worry. So I did what I normally do. I hit her up and I was like, hey, bitch, fall back, you know? And then he came to me and was like, you can't talk to my mother like that or whatever. And I was like, she stepped to me, you know, whatever. It was fine. But I am back in these streets, so I'm not trying to tell everybody's mom to fall back. Just, you know. It's fine. This is LA, Hollywood. LA is fine. I'm from California, but people brag about weird shit in Hollywood that I never really get over. Like these actresses, like they don't really work at all. and then they book one job and try to get on Facebook and make you feel bad about your life. You know what I'm saying? They just blow up your feed on a Wednesday, just like, hashtag I'm on set. Look at me. I'm living my dream. Hashtag trailer life. This is me in my trailer. I'm like, bitch, my mom lives in a trailer every day. Like, she is not on Facebook bragging about that shit. Really? Trailer life? Trailer life? Bro, because you're on the Warner Brothers line? Let me know when the mail comes to the fifth wheel double wide. You know, like, you don't even know nothing about trailer life. That's not even, the living room's supposed to be next to the bedroom. You just got like a couch and a mirror. Like, you just know nothing about trailer life. But anyways, ladies, they trying to take these abortions away. I just want to let you know, like, they really are trying to take them away, and it blows my mind because I'm just like, man, I'm so glad I got mine in, you know, like, while I could. Or out, whatever makes you comfortable. Don't sign up me on that. I was not the only bitch in that clinic. We were stacked deep, okay? And we all had rides, so we was all out here, you know, getting them out before it's cool to keep it. That's the early 20s. The early 20s is for that. I just don't like when you get an abortion in your early 20s and your childhood friends forget about it. Like, my childhood friend came to me and she was like, I can't believe out of all of us, I'm the first one to become a mother. I was like, the first? You're the first one to become a mother? Like, no, you're the first to keep it. Let's not go around taking each other's crowns, Ava. Anyways, my life is falling apart, just so you know. It's completely, totally I don't know the word because I didn't go to college, but just totally falling apart. And I'm kind of at that point where all of a sudden you're like, and then her true Hollywood story. She made it. All money in accounts and stuff. Like, you know, or the other side of it is like, we never heard from her again. And just at this point today, I feel like it might be on the edge of we never heard from her again. Only because it's my only real evidence. I drove by a homeless person the other day, and I was like, wow, he has more shit than I do. Like, has got to be a 2-bedroom in West Hollywood, like, with a view. He's like, can I have $1? I'm like, no, I want to know how much rent is, brother. Can I move in? That's a very fine hot plate. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't tense up on me. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm looking for 0 to 3 husbands, by the way. 0 to 3. I feel like it takes the pressure off, you know? Like, because if I never get one, I was like, I was shooting for that. But, like, if I fuck it up, I'm like, I was shooting for that, too, you know? So it just feels like that's something. That's not a well-rounded joke. It's just something I want to put out there because I'm in the single streets. But, just real quick things before we go. Gay guys see everything. Had a gay dude come up to me the other day, and he was like, oh, you have some lipstick on your teeth. And I was like, oh, thank you so much, you know? And then he was like, and your confidence is fake. I was like, oh, my God. How did you see that? But then he never told me, and I don't know. So that, and also, gentlemen, for the straight crowd, every woman is different. You got to treat them all differently. One thing that works for one woman might not work for another. I know this because my friend told me that when you hit her G-spot, she squirts. And I'm like, that's crazy, you know, because, like, for me, when you hit my G-spot, like, I just start folding the dude's laundry. I'm like, oh, my God. I didn't know my body could do this. Like, a sandwich? Like, be quiet? Okay, you know, like, all crazy stuff happens. And then just one last motivational thing, because we gotta stay motivated in times like this. I know it's hard out here, but ladies, when you're lonely, I tell my friends, like, listen, just, you know, stay up, and they'll be like, you know, you're right, like, I keep my head up, like, the right dude might come along, and I'm like, no, bitch, I said stay up, somewhere around 2:45 a.m. That's when the dude you like, he'll hit you with the text, you know, what are you doing? You up? And that's your bracket. You're a 2:45 a.m. bitch. Now, you show up, you do well in your bracket, you can get moved up to midnight, okay? And I tell you, there is nothing wrong with a midnight bitch. Cinderella was a midnight bitch, okay? She got the whole fairy tale. The 8 o'clock spot is for the playoffs.